What's up, traders? My name's John. Taking a little bit of a risk on this trade here, just because on the 15-minute we're kind of at the highs here, and I think we could probably break out. Not 100% sure. Just testing my luck here. The markets are extremely choppy, and price action is super slow. So I've made quite a bit, as you can see on my screen here. 1,300 on my Take Profit Pro, almost 400 on a Take Profit Eval, 200 on a Apex Eval, 188 on an Apex Eval, 52 on another Apex Eval. Currently down almost 250 on this trade here. Nice little bull candle. Need that to keep pushing. Keep pushing. Just looking for base hits, not looking to capture $1,000 trades, but we'll see what we get.
Stop fill.
Beautiful. As it pulls back, I might get back in on this one. We are almost at that 15-minute breakout. Just want to get past this candle wick here. But we are candle body high, so I'm still optimistic on a long position here. Get a couple DCAs in.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Now keep in mind, I am trading very risky, so don't copy my trades. And I'm not a financial advisor. Hopefully we get in down here to my buy limit order here. That would be great. Oh yeah, happy Memorial Day, everyone. Hope you have a good day. It's been a great weekend. Spent it with my family. We could come all the way back down to this area and go back up. I'm kind of counting on it. Nice little push up. Come on. I need to see it push or come down here to my buy limits. Pick your poison, market.
Order filled.
All right. 2 contracts long. One cool thing about this week, I think we're going to reach our
Order
all-time
filled.
highs. Got another DCA in there. All right, cool. Anyway, I think we're going to reach all-time highs. If you look at the daily chart, let me just get this into perspective here. We've had a nice little pullback, long wick. Here we are pushing back up. So my overall bias is long for now, obviously, but here's our all-time highs back here in December 17th. I'm hoping that we push up and continue to breach those highs. So we'll see what we get. I think we'll get it, but could be wrong. Switch back over to the 15. I need that candle to chill. Let's get another
Order
DCA in.
filled.
Right now we're just chopping to the side, to the right. Well, you can't chop to the left, can you? But we're just chopping. Not really much price action. We do have a few big candles here and there, but aside from that, I mean, it's pretty sideways. I took this trade because we are still pushing kind of up, and I'm trading an eval at the moment, so I'm not really worried about risk, but I mean, I am, but not too heavily. I'd like for it to win, obviously. Not trying to gamble. I just want to take a little more risk and try to pass this eval. My goal is to have about 20 Apex evals sometime this coming week. And then we're going to copy trade them. $250 per day. No questions asked. Stop at $250, $5,000 a day. We'll get there. Taking a huge risk on this trade, though. If you're just popping into the stream, make sure you hit that like button. Sure appreciate it. If we get stopped out, that sucks, but I don't think we will. I think it's going to push back up. We might, though.
Stop filled.
Yep, there it is. $15 still looks good, but it almost looks like you could take a short here. Check it out. Ride the short to about this mark here, 21, 249, 250 area. Maybe. Don't normally trade holidays, so not sure what to expect, to be honest with you. See what this candle does here and try to catch the push up here maybe. We're about to cross the 2 EMAs here too, so. And we crossed. If we can get a nice green candle pushing up kind of like this, here we are pushing down pretty heavy, and then a bullish candle, I think we can go back up. Let's see if the chart gives it to us. So far my day is 100% green. Push, push, push. Looks like a nice little reversal print. I'm gonna go ahead and risk it.
Order filled.
And put my stop about right here.
Order submitted.
Price action's moving really slow, so my trades are all long trades. Not long as in up, but like they take forever. If we start printing to the downside, I mean, at some point it's got to come back up. I mean, if trend's been pretty good for the day. last night too, it's been kind of repeated. So I feel like it'll track up. So nice bullish candle.
Order
Scale
filled.
into the trade here. I'm going to move my stop loss to the low here, just because I don't think we're going to go any lower. Not at this point anyway. Hopefully we push up through the 21 and 9 EMA, because currently I'm trading opposite of what I normally trade. Normally this is a sell signal. I'm just trading chop though at the moment. And if we get taken out at the low of this wick, then I'm happy to get out, because probably going to keep pushing further down. That's why I said I'm trading a little risky. Kind of barcoding here, consolidating. If we can get up to here, then, or even here, $500,000 trade. Keep on wicking, keep on wicking.
Stop filled.
Well, that sucks. At least we knew it could happen, so. We're going to keep pushing down or what? 15-minute chart. It's hard to say really, but it kind of looks like we're pushing down for sure. But for how long?
Order filled.
Let's find out. $15-minute looks real bearish, but kind of bullish at the same time. I feel like we're going to keep playing support and resistance here. The market has been doing that all day, all night and all day. It's beautiful when it repeats itself over and over and over again. That's how you get these results here. Make sure you like this video or like this stream, please. Help out with the YouTube algorithm. So typically when it crosses like this, I'm looking for short positions. It's definitely going to try to retest up here. Give my stop just a little bit more room here. I might DCA one
Order submitted.
contract And we're trading minis, so. Price action is just so slow.
Order filled.
That was a nice little buy limit, as long as it keeps going down. 15 minutes still kind of bearish. Let's take a look at the 5. 5 is definitely kind of bearish. Get my base hits and pull out. Not a big fan of this candle though, so it's probably gonna push back up or could go in our favor. I do like this candle though. Just wish it wasn't so choppy. We have about 7 minutes left of this 15-minute candle. Definitely want to see it retrace like it is and then push down more. I don't want to see it go above the 21, and I'm liking that rejection as it approaches. 40 seconds left of this 2-minute candle. Have we crossed on the 5-minute? Yeah, we have. No, we have not. Still rejecting, so it's probably going to cross if this candle turns bearish. I like to see the 5-minute and the 2-minute cross as an extra confluence. Nice little gap down. Let's push it down. Just give me 5 to 10 points. That's all I need. Don't forget, market closes at 12 today, or Eastern time, I believe. So the 5-minute looks like they're crossing extra confluence for the downside. Literally right there, which is a good sign. So they're a lot closer together. Hopefully a nice little push down will push that cross extra confluence. Kind of bear flagging at the moment. Still on the 5-minute. looking bearish. Kind of broken the structure here. Doesn't mean it'll go in our favor, but we can hope. Are any of you trading today? Have you had a good day or what? Green or red? I've been using one account for all these riskier trades because I don't want to risk my green. But the riskier trades pay out so much better if they go in the direction. Getting closer to that cross on the 5 minute. If we break this 21 EMA, definitely want out of the trade. Look at that. Pop to the downside. Can we go further though? I'd like to see it create new lows, clearly. There we go. I'm going to take my win and keep trailing it nice and close. Beautiful. Nice little trade. We are in a deficit on that account. This is an Apex eval 50K, so took a good trade. Risky trade at that, but it worked out. So we still have a little more room to come down about to this level here. Let's see. If we can reach this level here, I'm looking to buy. My last trade, I just made a few $100. Really risky. Bear flag, play out on the 2 minute here. If you're just popping in, we had a nice little push down here and started bear flagging. So I decided to get into a short position. and stop loss was about right here, give or take. We rejected pretty hard, made a few $100s. Now we're pushing back up, and I don't know what to make of this, so I have to sit out for just a little bit. Still kind of bearish on the 5-minute chart. Looking to switch to bullish, but see how that goes. Hey guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. And tick the notification bell icon. I will be doing a lot of giveaways here soon. Lots and lots and lots. Including straight to funded. So once we reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away a 100K straight to funded account. It's just going to be random, so switch over to another chart here, eval. Looking like we're going to pop back up, so I'm going to buy the market just to see where we get. Not looking for much, just trying to risk a little. 50 to 100 bucks, I'll take it.
Stop filled.
The good thing is I'm done for the day on my funded Take Profit Pro account. Just gonna keep it there. We'll trade it Tuesday, tomorrow. Still popping up, so I think I'm gonna take another buy about right here if we can get in.
Order submitted.
Hopefully we get in.
Order filled.
And we're in. I have been trading for about 9 years now. I started in the crypto area, Forex, moved over to stocks at some point. Not sure when, I can't remember, but I started futures November, October of last year. And I really liked futures because with Forex, there's so much you have to worry about. You have to worry about two pairs, things that affect both pairs. You have to worry about so much more. With futures, there's still things you have to worry about, but nowhere near the amount. And I trade NASDAQ only. I don't trade anything else. NASDAQ, and I stay with NASDAQ. I've learned this chart. I've been studying this chart for a long time. Even before I was a futures trader, I watched this chart. It's always been pulled up on my screen, pushed to the side. Just studied it, watched it, learned it. You have to do that to understand the instrument you're trading. So now I'm trading NASDAQ. I started out with a live account. I blew 20 grand learning NASDAQ, literally 20 grand my live cash. And then I learned about prop firms. I've not been trading prop firms very long. I still trade my live account, but I'm very conservative with it. The volatility change from November to now, it's been insane. So really, I'm just learning again. In spirit of transparency, still learning. I feel like I'll always be learning. Great mindset to have, by the way. If we can pop above this wick here, I'll be happy. Need to hit that wick. What a gap down. Oh my. This market, Memorial Day market, has been super weird. Gaps everywhere, literally gap, 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 gap. Well, that's that what might have been. I'm not sure, but here's a gap, gap, gaps up, gaps down. Does what it wants. It was good for this short position here. Just scalping, taking wins, taking losses. Overall wins, as you can see. The chart shows we're at break even, but the candle body is here, quite a ways away from my line. Still watching the trading view chart. It's not really moving much at the moment. Wonder what's up with that. Should be negative about 50, 7,500 bucks. Or $75, not 100. Hey Vish, how long have you been trading? All right, something's up. Trading view's moving, but Ninja Trader is not. Let's see, connections, disconnect. All right, are we looking better? What's going on? Disconnect and reconnect. Maybe that'll work. Didn't realize my camera was off. Price is at 21,269, so about right here. Not really sure what to make of this. Just gonna log in on over here. See if we can get it to cooperate. Sometimes with Tradeovate, the account, it gives you an error, failed to log in, TradingView has not been entitled to access your account. So that means that in my settings that TradingView is not selected, but it is selected. I do it for every account. It's weird how it keeps on doing that. And it's a free. It's a free thing, so. And we're in the green on this trade, and I can't even get it to pull up. Which one was it? 93? That's weird. Pull up Trade of 8 and see what's going on. We're up $255 currently. Here's the trade. Oh, it's 96. That's why. Thought we were on 93. All right, still, we're good. I think I'm gonna hold this for just a little bit. I'm gonna bring it to about here.
Order canceled.
See what we can get out of her. I wanted this wick to be retested, and if we did, I feel like we're going up, so leave it there. My live P&L is not gonna work, unfortunately. I really wish Ninja Trader would work. Log out, log back in. Now we're up about 300. Let's get it, trail our stop a little tighter here. What's up, Moshin Sultan? Hope I didn't butcher your name, man. And Vishwajit, 1 year. Awesome, man. That's great. All right, so we're out of that trade, but for some reason, it's not working on Ninja Trader 8. Get logged back in and see how that goes. Technical problems. See if we can get it to cooperate now. Where are you at? All right. Connections, Apex. Chart looks a little better.
Order.
All right. Are we back in business? Yes, we are. Cool. All right. Couple of nice trades. Let's see. Let's connect take profit back.
Order filled.
All right, I'm gonna buy this dip here.
Order filled. Order filled.
2 contracts long. My stop loss is not there. No bueno. I'll just use a mental stop for now.
Order filled.
I don't think it'll let me change to 3 here. No. That's okay. Keep this 5-minute chart running. Looking for about $100, $200. Not looking for much. Base hits. Nice little uptrend. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video, like the stream, and subscribe. If you subscribe, this 75 subscribers will push up to 76 live. Can you analyze gold for me on the 15-minute? Yeah, just one moment here. Let me just pull up my gold chart here. MG. All right, so gold looks pretty bullish to me. If I was trading gold, I'd be looking to retest this wick here and this one here. But I don't really trade gold much, so I'm not really familiar with the chart. So unfortunately, I can't really give you advice. Number 1, I don't trade gold. Number 2, I'm not a financial advisor. Got to be careful, huh? But in my opinion, it does look pretty bullish. Let's get in one more contract here.
Filled.
What are your thoughts on gold, Vishwajit? I'm hoping I'm not butchering your name, man. I'm sorry if I am. I mean no disrespect at all. Look at this bear candle. Hopefully it's a long wick and this trade turns out pretty good. $500 to the negative. Seems like all my trades today have been about 500 to the negative and they push up real hard. Maybe this will be another one. Kind of respecting this trend line here. Maybe not. Give it a little bit more room. This is an eval, so I'm not too worried about it. Keep that in mind if you're watching and copying trades. I don't recommend it. There we go. Push up. $900 negative. Ouch.
Order filled.
We have about a minute and a half left of this candle still, so see what she does. probably going to get stopped out for a big loss, but that's okay. We'll rotate accounts, keep pushing. You have to take risk. It's part of it. The way I trade, I rotate accounts, I build up my funded accounts, and losing $30 isn't going to cause me to lose my house. Hopefully this stays a pretty long wick. That's a good signal to the upside. Doesn't mean it won't come down any further though. Give it a little bit more room here. Overall, it's kind of chopping to the side here, so we'll see what we get. Your long entered at 3334. Let's take a look at gold. 3334. Nice, man. So you're up pretty good right now. I can't even tell you how much you're making on this trade so far because I don't know gold. I don't watch gold. I don't trade gold. All right, so we have a nice little green candle going up. Maybe we'll push up and this trade won't be in vain. Have you been trading gold for a year? Do you switch up to NASDAQ, gold? What do you trade? Just gold? All right, NASDAQ, keep pushing. Push, push, push. Once again, if you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe. Trying to grow this account. My other YouTube account, we're at almost 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. I plan to use this account for all my lives. Is the market froze on me again? No, it's gold. Gold is pushing, man. Where you at in terms of profit? Have you already closed your trade? Hopefully you're still in. Looks like it's going to go further, way further. I think it's pushing towards VWAP, honestly. So it's moving a lot more than NASDAQ, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, NASDAQ's just choppy, chop, chop. Crap price action. These candles are taking forever to play out. Check out the 5 minute. Still trading it in a range here. We have crossed now, so we may push down further. Crossed again anyway. Cross, chop sideways. And just so you know, at 100 subscribers on this YouTube account, we are going to give away a 100K straight to funded Tradeify account. And looks like we may be out of this trade for a $1,300 loss.
Stop filled.
There we are. Let's go back to the 2. I didn't close the entire position just yet. Man, it's ripping down.
Order filled.
Maybe we can catch the reversal. Keep in mind this is an eval, so I'm trading a little risky. I used to trade Indian market. Hopefully that's just the bottom here. We start pushing back up. On the 5-minute chart, it looks like it's pretty bearish though. We have crossed the EMA for a second time in a row. Could be targeting these lows here. I'm not interested in getting out just yet though. This turns into a long wick. That's a good signal to the upside. Doesn't mean it will, but hopefully. Looking a little promising. Minute and a half left of this 5-minute candle. Could just be a nice little pullback to go further down, but I'm willing to risk it. I told you that gold trade was going to VWAP. That sucker's so close. Are you still in your trade? I hope you are, Vish.
Order submitted.
So we got wicked out initially on this trade for a couple contracts. Now we're 3 contracts long. We might be 4 if it hits this buy limit. The market's literally been
Order
trading
filled.
levels all day, all night and all day. Support, resistance. It's been repeating itself over and over. So it's been pretty good. All right, now we need a nice little push up. I can safely put my stop loss there, I feel like. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Come on. Score a few $100 maybe. Let's get it. Push, push, push. All right, I'm going to start trailing pretty tight.
Stop filled.
Still 2 contracts in. I guess I'm going to close that. My stop loss
Order
wasn't
filled.
working. All right. Nice trade. Could still push up even further. This wick is a good sign to the upside. Gold. Nice little pullback. Are you buying more? I would be. I should have stayed in this trade. Holy cow. That sucker went up. Kind of too late to get in now, though. If we can break above this, I feel like we're in good territory. Got a few minutes left of that 5 minutes, so we'll just let it do its thing for a little while. See what I mean, though? The levels here, I mean, it's just been respecting all night, all day. Up and down movement, which is great. This is the kind of price action I like. Man, if we would have stayed in that trade. I'm a scalper. I can't help but get out. Try to limit my losses on my funded and trade pretty good on my, pretty risky on my evals. What do you make of this candle, sir? I feel like this is going to be another rejection similar to it, though. So I wouldn't be too scared. That's the 2 minute chart. Let's check 5 minute. Yeah, I still think we have a lot of room to go up. So I'd be sticking around. We're above the EMAs. They've crossed. We're pushing the VWAP. It could reject at VWAP and push further down, though. So I'd be looking to get out about the 338 area. NASDAQ, you're still pushing up. Holy cow. Why couldn't I have been in that trade? All right, guys, smash that like button for me, please. Let's let the YouTube algorithm see some movement on that button. Hit that like, or hit the subscribe too. Thank you, thank you. Oh, should have stayed in. Nine and 15 EMA. So the problem I have with using two EMAs that are so close together in bar count is the 9 EMA is real sticky. I use the 9 EMA. That's the green line on my chart. The 21 gives a little bit more distance, so it's kind of more smooth. The 9 EMA is obviously more sticky, so it's going to be highly reactive to price. So the 21, I feel like that's the perfect gap. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I just feel like when the 21 and 9 cross, I mean, I'm looking for long. And it's worked out for me, so keep doing what works for you. If you've been trading for a year and it works, then great. Keep doing it. Allergy season on us. Honestly, you don't need an indicator. I like to have it as extra confluence, but what time is it? Oh, no wonder. That's market open. I didn't even realize market was open. My alarm didn't go off. All right, let's yellow it. Let's see what we get. What prop firm is best? I like Take Profit Trader. I like Tradeify. I like Apex. I know Apex has a lot of negative press, but they keep paying, so I'll keep trading. You follow their rules and it should be all right.
Order filled.
Dollar cost average on this. Just a nice little pullback, feels like. Hopefully it goes back up. There is a link in the description below and a coupon code for Apex. Currently 50% off, I believe. So appreciate if you use it. I'll just risk about this so far in the pullback and see what we get. I see people on live streams always trading opposite of the trend. I mean, that's how you get yourself hurt. Blow accounts. I do it sometimes too, but trying to catch a reversal. Give it just a little bit more room. How to pass prop firm. I'm trading a prop firm eval right now, and I traded pretty aggressive. So if you can afford to buy several accounts, right now I have about 20 Apex accounts, and trade them one at a time. Copy trade, do what you do, but I recommend trading one at a time, rotating your accounts. So currently I'm on 96. I'll trade a different account later, and I'm currently down on this about $500, so trying to bring it back to the green. This is a funded account, an actual funded. I should get a payout sometime this week. I don't trade too aggressive. You just trade and I don't know, man. You gotta learn the market. I recommend sticking to one instrument like NASDAQ, gold, platinum, crude oil. No problem, Suvam. I recommend watching my video here. I'll link it for you in the chat. Bear with me. I trade the 9 and 21 EMA, and it's been pretty good, a pretty good strategy for me. Get back over here to you. That video right there will show you my strategy. So when the 9 EMA, which is the green line, crosses over top of the 21 EMA, I'm looking for long positions. Long only, typically. Sometimes I trade differently, and I'll, if it's above here, I'll take a short, but most of the time, I'm not. So the 9 EMA cross below the 21, we're looking for short positions. And if you would have taken a short at this cross, you would have been profitable. Depending on how long you stay in the trade, obviously, but the cross here, we're looking for long positions. And you have to take risk. You can't have too tight of a stop loss, especially in this market. My stop loss settings are at 75 ticks. We have a beautiful cross here. Just a reminder of the Lord's sacrifice for us, for our sins. Just want to point that out. It's one thing I love about trading. Getting to see an everyday reminder that our sins are forgiven. Another one. Kind of barcoding right now, but I think we will push to the upside even further. Let's check out the 5 minute. Huge bullish candle. Yeah, we're definitely going to retrace a little bit, but give ourselves a little more room just in case. It's weird how TradingView has a different price than NinjaTrader on my trade. It's the same trade. 235, 195, 265. I mean, it's kind of lagging. Suvan, make sure you like this video and subscribe. When I put out strategy videos, you'll be able to take them and run. What's everybody's P&L looking like so far today? Are you green for the day? I'm gonna buy another
Order filled.
contract here. So far, just a break-even trade. Switch back over to the 2-minute, see what we got. Yeah, I'm still bullish on this. 5-minute looks great. 15-minute looks great. Let's go ahead and take off some of those profits. Well, let it push up a little more maybe. I might regret that, but I think we can get a little more out of it. Ideally, I'd like to see it break these highs here. Pretty confident it will, though. So I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Bear with me. I'm glad I waited. It looks like it's going to push up a little more. Hopefully break these highs here. Overall, I'm long bias for the day, so. Call me greedy, call me what you want, but I think we're going to push up pretty hard here soon. Could be wrong, but we'll see. One of the hardest things to do is to let your winners run. People have a hard time with that. Even I have a hard time with that. I've been trading for a long time. I like taking base hits, and it works for me. Yeah, I've got to get out of the habit of, $200, boom, take that money and run. It's not a bad idea, especially when you're trading intraday drawdown. But sometimes it's good to let these winners run. I mean, if it hits up here after I get out for $200 right here, hits here, that's $400 I lost, or $200 that I missed out on. This trade's been up to $200 and something so far. On a funded account, yeah, it would affect my drawdown, but on an eval, let's let it run. For a little while anyway. Looks like so far everyone's green for the day. We love green days. Green days are great. I love Green Day, the band, too. Pretty awesome band. All right, market. Let's push up now. Might be in this trade for a while. This is kind of what I'm expecting. Let me show you if I can get this to work. This is kind of what I'm expecting. The big push, kind of consolidation, kind of moving towards the upside, and then another big push, more consolidation. That's kind of where we are now with that push. So kind of what I'm expecting. We'll see what we get, though. May need to put my stop loss about right here, though, just in case we get a sweep down. I don't want to be out of a trade because of a wick. What's up, YOLO trader? Keep in mind, guys, this is a eval account, so I'm taking a lot of risk. And yes, I know this is not a good look, but if this is a nice long wick, then it's a great trade. We'll see how it goes. Good morning, YOLO trader. Are you green for the day? Don't be yellow in today, man. It's pretty choppy. Yes, sir. I trade futures. That's all I trade. I don't trade anything else. Just futures. And specifically Nasdaq. I don't trade much of anything else. Sometimes I'll put an oil or platinum trade in, maybe a gold trade, but I don't really trade much anything else. Oh yeah, my camera's off, huh? Not trading today. Probably a good idea. My time frame is 2 minute currently. I switch between the 2 minute, the 5 minute, and I look at the higher time frames as well for confluence. I mostly trade the 2 minute. I like to take my trades on the 2 minute. But for confluence, I'm looking for the cross on the 21 and 9 EMA on the 5 minute and on the 2 minute. If I get both, then I'm looking for longs. If I get one, I'm still looking for long. This might be a bad trade, but bad idea. I'm gonna push it down just a little bit more, give us some more room. I'm still pretty positive to the upside. I still have quite a bit of drawdown left, maybe $2,000. Again, this is an eval. Yeah, market closes at 12 today. Nas is too fast for me, brother. Still have to run a lot of trades before trading it full. Yeah, trade micros. What is SMT? Zachariah. All right, we got stopped out there, huh? I would like to know what SMT is, though. All right, that account is not blown. However, I am going to move over to... Actually, it might actually be blown. Regardless, I'm going to rotate accounts here. Let's go with 87, brand new 50K. Still thinking long, but we'll see how it goes. I'll just Google it. Let's see what SMT is. Smart money technique. I guess so, man. Yeah, I don't really trade much market open. I'm usually pre-market and after the big volatile 930 open. Once we get that 15-minute opening range, I'll start trading here and there, but typically I wait until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock sometimes. Sometimes I like trading Asia, I can't even say that, Asia session as well. When I'm trading market open though, 9:30, I'm 100% in micros. I don't really push anything else. I'm not trying to trade minis. It's too much. When you get these 1 second, 100-point candles, like what we just got, boom, to the downside. That wasn't 100 points, but still. I don't trade ICT, fair value gaps. I don't trade that. I'm long for the day. I trade the 9 and 21 EMA, buy the dip, sell the rip. I've never even tried ICT. It could be good. I mean, I know people that do well with it, but I'm just not an ICT guy. Yeah, Asia session for NQ is pretty good. I lay in bed with my wife and I'm on the phone trading. I like it when it repeats itself over and over again. Like last night, I was in a trade, and it was literally just up and down, clean price action, support and resistance for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I caught a couple of those moves for about $1,500. We don't have to have a top wick on the 4 hours, so at some point price will make that. Let's check out the 4 hour. I usually start my day looking at the higher time frames. Kind of in a downtrend on the 4 hour. But I think the price will continue to reach up. If you look at the daily chart, once we surpass this high here, I have a feeling we're going to make new all-time highs like we did in December. This is the high mark that price has ever been. So I feel like we're going to push for that, to be honest with you. I could be wrong. Hope I'm not wrong, but we'll see how it goes. All right, Mr. ICT man. What should I do? Should I let it run? Where's the fair value gap at? Where's the gap? Here's a gap. I'm not an ICT guy. No way. Let's see. What do you go by? The last two candles, maybe? I don't know ICT, but is that right? Looking at gold. Yeah, I was looking at gold earlier. We had a trader. Who was it? Vishwajit. He scored some of that upward move. Felt like it was pretty bullish myself. Switch back down to the 15 on trading view here. Let's get rid of this ICT crap. I can't trade ICT either, man. I don't get it. I mean, I do understand kind of the concept, but I've never really taken the time to to really learn it. I know some people that are successful with it, and I guess if you any edge you have in the market, as long as it repeats itself, and I don't know, I feel like anything could work. See, we're starting to cross here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the trade, and I'll just go ahead and close the trade at $35,
Order filled.
just because this is a sign to the downside to me. So luckily we made a little bit on that trade, but nothing to run home to mom about. All right, we have 13 people watching, 7 likes. Let's hit that like button. And the subscribe button, obviously. Once I hit 100 subscribers on this YouTube account, I will give away a 100K straight to funded Tradeify account. My other channel, we're at, let's see, let me just pull it up real quick. We're at 811 subscribers. $811 subscribers. 4 videos. Kind of bear flagging now. Thank you there. I did not realize I was muted. But what I was saying was, in spirit of transparency, I'm new to prop firm space, so I haven't made a lot of money in the prop firm space yet. But I am making money, and we are on track to do very well. But so far, my favorite prop firm is Take Profit Trader. Daily payouts, obviously. I don't like that you can't trade news. I like to trade FOMC and other red folder news events to pass evals. Y'all can hear me, right? Anyway, Tradeify is my number 2. I like Tradeify. Brett Simba, he's a good guy. Seems like he knows what he's doing. The payouts are extremely fast. No one's had any issues. And then Apex, I know they get bad press, but 20 accounts, that's a big sum. So trading 20 accounts, you make $250 a day on each account. That's literally flipping micros for 5 minutes every day, and you can that's $5,000 a day, $25,000 a week. But you have to stay consistent. Do the 250 a day and stop. And I'm actually working on that now. I've got 19 evals, and I'm going to pass them all, and we're going to copy trade 20 PA accounts, and I'm going to do it live. So we're going to do 250 a day until I get paid out, and then we're going to see how it works. I mean, at 250 a day, $5,000 a day, I'd be okay with that. I trade full time, so I have to do it, honestly. I've never went this far into it, so. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for joining the live stream. Appreciate the support. All right, so we're kind of getting weak to the downside. I mean, we're still pushing down, but what are we doing here? So far, 75% green and 25% red. Sorry, guys. Hopefully the red can be pulled back to green. I'm not trading anything funded right now because I don't have a clear direction. Did we get the crossover on the 5 minute? Let's see. Not quite yet. Keep waiting. We're kind of pushing to the trend line here. So on the 15-minute chart, let me just mark my lines here. Kind of respecting this trend here. So, I mean, it hasn't touched it every single time, but even if we moved it down here, we're not going below that. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches to this, and we haven't really breached it for long. So it's kind of about long territory for me. We cross the 260 area, I'm going to go in for a long position. $260. It might be too late by then. I live in Tennessee. Where are you from, Yellow? See if this is a pullback and wait for our entry, but if we can get down to the 260, I think we're going to go for a long position. I live in Middle Tennessee, just south of Nashville. Tennessee boy. I've looked at order flow before, and I still have interest in like Bookmap or something. So yeah, I don't use it currently, but I do think that's a good idea. I might add it as another confluence in the future for my trades, but for now I don't. Dubai. I want to go to Dubai. I was watching a video the other day about Dubai. It's really cool. I'm jealous. All right, so I think we have the cross on the 5 minutes, so I'm gonna keep waiting. No, not quite yet. See what price gives us for now. This could be a little pullback. It seems pretty weak to the upside. It seems weak to the downside, so consolidation maybe for a little while. Still respecting that trend line here. I'm interested in a long position, but I need just a little bit more. Bro, anyone outside the U.S. can trade futures through prop firms? Yeah, there's people in UK, Dubai, everywhere. Where are you from? What country are you located in? Ah, India, man. I have to say, you guys are amazing. One, these, and no offense to anyone's religion. I'm a Christian man, as you can see. Give God thanks, and when I see a cross candle right here, I'm always thinking, "Thank you, Lord, for your sacrifice." But Indian people, man, these these extreme Muslims, which it's your faith, do what you do. I'm happy for you, but in India, so many Indians would tear down houses of Muslims and um, kick Muslims because they're outraged and just doing stupid stuff in the middle of streets, man. I mean, it's it's no good. I thought it was a little bit extreme. I wouldn't have done it myself, but still, I mean, India does not put up with anything. I respect y'all 100%. You don't like something, you're going to kick it to the curb like they did. I saw it on video, YouTube yesterday, I think. Maybe even the day before, but I respect all religions. If you feel like, you want to be a Muslim, by all means do that. I think you're wrong, and one day you'll meet our Lord and Savior, but yes. Indian people, you guys are awesome. I'll link that video. Let me see if I can find it. I thought it was pretty funny. Blackwoods was the content creator. Let's see. Bear with me. All right, I found the video. I don't know at what point it was, but yeah, way too much drama and misinformation for sure. If you watch that video though, that's on my other account. Oops. Bear with me. Honestly, I just thought it was. I respect the Indians for what they did. I mean, they don't put up with anything. You start making riots in the streets and treating people bad and the Indians are going to kick you. I thought it was funny. But again, I respect all religions. If you believe whatever you believe in, I respect you. But at the end of the day, whatever your religion is, it should be good. All people are equal. I'm a human being just like you are. All right, so I'm liking the momentum up. Let's see if we can get a nice little pop above this line here and maybe take a long position. I'm waiting to see if it's going to reject at the EMAs here because it could be just a rejection and push down further. So we'll see how it goes. Man, I get so much spam. We have 2 hours and 41 minutes until market closes. It'll reopen at 6, 5 or 6. Are we going to push? And what do you know? I'm over here talking about Christ and 77 subscribers. I love the number 7. Then we get across. All right, I think I'm going to take a buy position just to see what happens. I'm going to keep my stop no matter what at this level here. Just going to test it out and see what we get. Just taking a risk. Which count is this? It is 87. All right. This is a fresh eval. It's looking weak to the downside, so I'm hoping for a nice little push up. I'm expecting a retrace. I mean, this isn't going to scare me. And I have to say, this has been the best stream that I've had so far. A lot of people watching, chatting. It's pretty cool. It's fun. Trading is boring when you're doing it by yourself.
Stop filled.
Well, that sucks. Can't win them all. Price just wants to chop, chop, chop. I still feel like a buy right here would be good. But when? I think I'm going to try it one more time.
Order filled.
Keep our stop at the level here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Price needs to make up its mind what it's going to do.
Order filled. Order canceled. Order canceled.
I see. I didn't know for sure. I guess I'm just going by what someone was saying on a video, but yeah, in the road, I mean, that's disrespect no matter what, but I don't know. They do it on purpose, and I wasn't saying kicking a Muslim is right at all by any means, because it's not, but I was more so saying that the Indian people don't put up with anything. I have friends that are Muslim. I used to own a countertop and cabinet shop, and a lot of the workers that I employed were Muslim, and I have huge respect for the Muslim people, 100%. But I don't
Stop
respect disrespect. Yeah, 1,000 vehicles stopped on the road just because you want to pray. There's sidewalks. There are, so many places you can do that. All right, so which account is this? I forgot. 87. How am I in the hole on that account? Oh, yeah, I lost that trade. All right, looks like we're trying to pop above the 21 here. What's the 5 minute looking like? I'm only going to trade for another 30 minutes or so, and then I'm going to go home, spend time with my family. We crossed here. If we reject, then we might go down further. Yeah, see, we respect everyone, every religion. Yeah, above trend line would be good. And yeah, respect it's just what you have to do as a person. All religion aside, be a good individual, a good person. I don't like disrespect. It irks me. Yeah, I would like to get above this trend line before I take another long. But if it continues to the downside, I can't really trade that because I don't know. I don't really have any levels of interest for my stop and my take profit, how long I want to stay in. I don't know. Scalping maybe, $100 here and there, but I still feel like we're pushing up, so I'm uninterested in short trades. Keep pushing up, NASDAQ. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I use that trade copier. I have the Apex trade copier, and then Tradeovate. If I want to use it, I can use it as groups. What you give out, you will get in return. That's it. 100%. It's called karma. I like doing good deeds. I don't share them with the world. I do them me and my wife, or whatever. We try to lead our life in a way that shows Christ in us. So, all right, too much chop. Come on. I love that comment, Yellow. It's good, man. So you're a Christian man. Yahuwah for the win. So are you a full-time trader, YOLO, or do you have a job? This price action is just silly. Oh my jeez. God. Barely moving, then it moves one direction so hard. Then it pumps down, pumps up. Full-time trader. Awesome, man. I own a business. I'm actually in my office/shop. Show you my setup if I can. I don't know if it'll work like this or not, but here is my setup. Hopefully you can see that. Got a bunch of screens. Wow. All right, let's take a buy on that.
Order filled.
Just to catch some quick
Order
momentum.
filled.
Buy the dip, sell the rip. Hopefully it kind of retraces back and make a little money off that big push. Not looking to stay in long, by the way. Just for a little while. I'll take $130. 160.
Stop
150. Nice. 9 times out of 10, when a big move happens like that, it's going to retrace itself. See how it's retracing? Especially when it already has previously, and then here. I trade those often. I love those. Trading top step and top one right now. Futures, 4 screen, right, looks amazing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 screens. I have a 40 something inch curved monitor, and then 2 27, I believe, and then this is a 37 or something like that. Flipped sideways. Oh yeah, you gotta be real quick. And sometimes you have to be a little patient, wait for the bottom. And you don't know where it's at. So whenever it's a full candle like this right here, when it's fully red, I'm buying and hoping for the best. I don't win them always, but I do win them most of the time. Did anyone else catch that? Hope so. Short is starting to look good, especially in the 15-minute. Take a look at that. We're about to break structure here. If we start printing below this candle here, I think we might change direction. Your name is YOLO Trader, man. You got to take risk. Yeah, strong close would be good for sure. If we can close below that, I'll be happy. Then it could start ripping up. Like I said earlier, the market's kind of been holding levels pretty tight. Reversing on a dime. Can we get some more likes on this stream? Appreciate it. Yeah, it looks like it wants to come down, so. About 10 minutes left on that 15-minute candle. Boom. YOLO, what price do you think we're going to go down to? I'm nervous to take a short. And when I'm nervous, it's always a good thing not to take it. I always get screwed over in the long run on that. Not a big fan of the long wick. Wonder if Trump said anything. Check out Financial Juice real quick. More tariffs in the news. They agreed to both fast track. They both agreed to fast track the trade negotiations and stay. Oops, I lost it. And stay in close contacts. Following the call, Trump extended the deadline to impose 50% tariffs on the EU by more than a month to July 9th to allow additional negotiations. But that would maybe, I don't think that would make it drop down. Who knows? The the poll up there was for your P&L, not the direction of the market. Yeah, if everyone said green, if I had 1,000 people on the stream and everyone said green, I'm going short. I was really wanting to know how everyone's doing on their trades. Still popping below. 21,163. Yeah. Pretty sure I traded this last night, actually. Caught a couple longs. Let me just check. I was trading pro, yeah. So I traded that long with my pro. Can you see that? Took a trade there. Pretty sure I made quite a bit. I was trading micros, I believe. No, I was trading NQ and micros.
Order filled.
Pop one in. I'm going to keep it pretty tight since this is a pro account. And I'm unsure of direction. Risk about $100. Take screenshots of what? My trades. And I was looking at a past trade where I was trading
Stop filled.
last night. Popped out of that one. Let's try it again.
Filled.
It would want to reverse as soon as I get in. I don't really keep up with my wins and losses, man. I just... you can email it to me. It's on my channel about page. Big reverse.
Order filled.
Come on back down. Take a nice little scalp. How much time do we have left? 2 hours and 17 minutes until market close. Come on down. Come on down. $15-minute chart looks super bearish. I own a brick and mortar business locally. It's a lawn spray service, so we do fertilization, weed control, spray for weeds, and I have a couple techs that go spray all day long, except when it rains, like today. I've owned this business for almost 5 years. Tomorrow, I'm meeting with a potential buyer. Come on, baby, push, push. It's not wanting to go down much. Come on. I'll take 130. Maybe it'll push down more. 225.
Stop filled.
Nice. Yeah, it's nice, but the problem with my business is my clients. They are very wealthy people, and if they have one weed show up on their lawn, my phone does not stop ringing. People think when they first start with us too that it's going to be an overnight cure. Our lawns look great, but man, people just one weed. People are crazy. But it's okay. I signed up for it. It's a very high barrier to entry to start this kind of business, which is why I started it, because not many people can do it. Number one, and number two, the licenses and charters and stuff like that you have to have. There's so many rules you have to follow. It's not for everyone. So competition is limited, especially in my local area. I used to be all over Middle Tennessee, but a month ago, 2 months ago, I sold a big portion of my company. So now I'm looking to sell the rest. Just gonna trade. I don't really do much in terms of operating my business. It kind of runs itself. Every morning I'm here to get my guys going, and then I trade. I get a phone call here and there, but not too much. Some days are worse than others for sure. Are we going to continue to the downside or what? 15 minutes still looking really bearish. Check out the daily again. I'm going to switch over to, I guess, 97. Take a short position.
Order filled.
Excuse me. Just going to take a little scalp, get them all green. It's hard to say. I trade full time now. Um, I just have a business that I also run. I'm literally here every morning, pre-market trading every single morning. I do take some breaks here and there, but um, the uh, the goal is to be a full time, 100%, nothing else. I like the flexibility and freedom that it offers. I have children that I like to spend time with, a beautiful wife, smoking hot wife. So if it breaks, hold on, break even. Yeah, I plan to. That's why I switched the account. I think it's gonna break down too, but we'll see what happens. And I might open up another business if I get bored. I don't know. I kind of like doing the YouTube thing. I used to do this a few years ago. Did really well. I also own a bunch of websites and I earn from Google Ads. I used to do that full time until quite a few of them got hit by an update, a Google update. So I still make money from it, but not nowhere near as much. Yeah, family is the most important thing in my life. I love my babies. I've got a great wife, amazing kids. My wife's pregnant with another girl. We have all girls in the house. 4 girls in my house. 5, including my wife. All right, NASDAQ, let's push down. Sooner rather than later. Nice. Can we get below? Looks like she's trying to rip. Break the low, yes. We're on the 5 minute. Let's switch over to the 2. See what we're looking like. 15 minutes, still looking bearish too. I'm gonna add another one in.
Order filled.
We are getting some wicks though, so might not have been a good idea. We'll see. Wrong way, NASDAQ. It's probably going to reject and go down back to the area somewhere in the middle of this candle. Keep chopping for a little bit, maybe. I'd like to see it rip down, though. It's going to rip up, though. Ah.
Order submitted.
Put one more in there. If it tries to go again. All right, we got a new candle coming. Should start seeing some activity. Push, push. Yeah, liquidity. It's a requirement for it to go down. This is one reason why I would like to see order flow. I haven't bought the software yet, but I plan to, just to have an idea of how things are trading. Probably gonna hit my sell limit and be 3 contracts in. That's probably my max on this trade.
Order filled.
I'd like to see it come down to here and I'll take my profits. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it for I think it's like a lifetime or a year or something like that. I'm not sure what it is. It's like $1,200. I'll have it just to have extra confluence. I've been watching Rips, and he trades with it. So, come on, baby, push down, push, push. There we go. All right, gap down. All right, look at that, 545. Nice trade, nice trade. Did you catch that, YOLO? All right, I'm gonna switch over to 90, and we'll sell again just to see if it's gonna push even further. I'm not gonna take much. I'm just gonna trail it tight. $50. Heck yeah, man! Glad you got it. Oh, you're not trading. That's right. I remember you saying that. All right, let's give away, since we've hit 10 likes, I'm going to go ahead and give away a Apex account, 50K. If I can get it to work. So if you want to be in the giveaway, all you have to do is have a comment. You don't have, it doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, don't break rules, man. Let's see, comment picker. Looks like it's still going down too. Where am I at? There we go. Where you're at now? You're already in, man. Just on this live stream. You're all set. You got a lot of comments, so maybe you'll win. All right, all you watching, we got like 12, 13 people watching. Make sure you put a comment. Omar, message retracted. This thing has like 300 seconds or something left, so we'll just give it time to do its thing. So you have time to put in a comment. Still looking good to the downside. Let's sell it.
Order filled.
Maybe we'll rip down again. I'm not going to risk much, though. Take a nice little $50 win if I can. Price action is too slow right now for me to keep trading.
Order filled.
Come on, down. Yeah, it feels like it's the end of the day, kind of. You know what I mean? How slow it's moving. So definitely calling it. See if we can pop a quick win on this one real quick and then pop off. Doesn't look like we're gonna win, but come on, hit the green. Well, missed some opportunity. There we go. I hate when I do that. Sometimes it's good. Push down a little more.
Stop filled.
All right. Shouldn't have won that, but whatever. All right, as soon as this finishes up, I'm gathering comments. We'll go ahead and see who wins the account. Make sure you have your email on your about page. Chopper. Yeah, it's probably going to chop all the rest of the day. Don't forget, market closes early, and you might want to close your trades before market close because that's how you blow up accounts. Why is this thing taking so long? It says 45 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm going to run to the restroom. Looks like you got it, YOLO trader. All right, man, I need you to email me, please. Send me an email. Hopefully you make some money from it, man. You're full time, so I'm sure it won't go to waste. Yeah, shoot me that email and send me a screenshot of your account so I know it's you. Of you logged into your account, your YouTube account. I'm sure there's gonna be a few people on here try to send an email. All right, people. Hope you had a good day trading. I'm gonna call it. Market's just still choppy, choppy, chop, chop. It's not doing anything that I like. So we are gonna give God thanks for the day and move on. I'm gonna go spend time with my family. Y'all have a good day and be blessed. Congrats to YOLO Trader. Make sure you send me that email, man. Peace.